Alright, so welcome to Season 5, Episode 1, Mountain Waterfall. It's kind of funny given the title, because you barely actually see the waterfall, but it honestly goes kind of hard. We want the fill tool. Gonna fill us with a nice, just, the classic light blue. The ever so classic. I see some of these clouds, they have a bit of like pink to them, aka just like this top left one. Maybe I used the red for that one. Kind of crazy if I did that. It'd be a little crazy indeed if I did that. Okay, so we're gonna do just a quick little like blob. A little bit of like light. Finally, Cock 10. Justin, I have your Cock 10 right here, baby. This whole time, so don't worry. It's been kept safe. Okay. Do I want to use the light gray for the clouds? Like maybe for like the little bit in the middle. Definitely for this cloud over here. So let's just start with this one. Also, at some point, Justin, your Discord stopped displaying that you were streaming, and it actually still isn't showing that you're streaming. So I was like, oh, did his stream like die again, Monka? But then I checked Twitch at some point, and you are indeed live. Which that would have been really tragic if that happened again. I was like, bruh, is he having more tech garbage happen? But thankfully that seems to be not the case. I don't know if you updated Discord or something, or if it was just like, oops. I hate advertising for Justin. Oh yeah, looks like you didn't redeem your Discord stream partnership, so we're gonna cancel your advertisement. Yeah, well fuck it, let's put a little bit of red in this cloud. Why not? Get just like a little crazy. That's what Bob would say. Let's get crazy. Maybe you accidentally turned it off. Maybe you accidentally. And then you... But... And then of course... So interesting thing that isn't really that interesting at all, but Prac was like, Butter, I want to leave the BGDQ bag here. So now I just have his BGDQ bag, as we call it. It's just chilling. Which it has a fuck ton of stuff in it. I don't even know what the extent of the stuff is that's in there, but it has like, it has a Switch, and it has its capture card, and it has like a ton of cables, so that's a thing. Oh, Prac. Where's Prac? It's been 6 minutes and Prac isn't even in here yet. Is he sick? That's where he's gonna be like, oh my god, the light reflecting from my neighbor's window. The ever classic. Maybe he'll come in here and be like, sorry, Butter. I turn off notifications. Ugh. I kind of want to fade this out a little bit. Just a wee bit. And by a wee bit, I mean a pretty good bit, actually. Also, kind of crazy that we're on a new season now of Bob Ross, season 5. Yeah, I want to say there's like 13 seasons, so yeah, there's still a lot to go. Let me tell you what, baby. Let me tell you what. Also, I didn't consider like trying to put in any like of the dark blue into the background of the sky, but I think that's okay. I think that's fine, honestly. If I had to say so, I think it's okay. I try and fade this out. Get these things a little bit faded, you know. Then, damn, do we just go straight into the mountain? Is that what we're doing today? Just going into it? Be kind of crazy. Sometimes you gotta be crazy, though. I want the bottom of the mountain to end, like, here-ish. Question mark. About around there. Give or take. Go straight into this? Okay. Am I going straight into your babacoos? Into your burrito? Ebo? How are you now? It's good to Osami, Ebo, that you take up a part of my brain that nobody else does. So I hope you like that. But it's kind of true though. There is like a section of my brain that's just Ebo. So what's happening over here? Is that like another cloud? Or is that like another part of the mountain? There's like a little bit like a white thing here. I don't know, that's like I guess it's the mountain? I think. Damn, Ebo did not like that. He's like, huh? Huh? Sorry, I was on my Steam Deck. You know how it is, man. Just love being on the Steam Deck. Morning, Owl. Morning, brethren. Morning it is. It is the morning. Well, how are you now? Yeah, I guess we're just gonna like do that, I guess. I have to say, this composition Nothing too crazy going on, but it does have that little waterfall. So that's kind of exciting, honestly. You're not used to waking up so early, but you're good. How much longer do you have to deal with the cat for? Question mark. Six more days. Damn, that's like 6 more days. That's crazy. That you said it's 6 more days, and that's like 6 more days. This is where someone's like, what the fuck are you saying? And this is where I'm like, what the fuck am I saying? I honestly don't know what I'm saying. How bad is the glare? Because I see the, oh, it's actually not that bad on the monitor, or on the webcam. But like, the glare, it's a little bad. Just like a little bit bad right now. It'll pass. It'll pass. But just like, you know, if it wasn't there, that'd be great, honestly. In unrelated news, all of that Malibu that Pratt got and all the Manny that David got, it got left here. I don't know if that was intentional or they just forgot. I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be coming back on like next weekend anyways. And we'll probably see David throughout the week anyways as well. I was like, damn, David, you left all your Manny here. This is where you're probably like, ooh, I know Care Bear. I'll be back with it. I'll be back for it. I'm trying to see when Vince will be. Oh, Vince. Damn, I messaged Vince earlier and like right as I started stream, and I was like, what's the schedule looking like? And he's like, oh shoot, when are you free? I guess whenever, prob. Oh, crazy thing though. Last night Skittle and I went to the grocery store that's nearby my house, and we're just walking. We're going through the aisles, and I hear somebody like say my name, and then like I look at them, and then they say my last name, and I was like, and then they said their name, and I was like, oh shit, because they had a beard. I didn't recognize him with the beard at first, because he had like definitely shorter hair. He had a beard, and I was like, oh shit. It was not what I was expecting at all. It was somebody I went to high school with and elementary school. I was like, damn, I haven't seen this guy in Jesus, like it's been like six or 7 years probably since I've seen him. I was like, bro, that's crazy. Crazy that I got recognized also though. I guess it meant I haven't changed much, I guess, is what that means. I was like, damn. Seeing somebody cool, that goes kind of hard, honestly. I don't know, nice little surprise. It's always nice to get a little surprise. Especially when it was like, oh yeah, you're somebody that I was a fan of back in the day. That would have been awkward if it was like somebody recognized me and I was like, damn, you were a fucking asshole back in school. That would have been awkward. Thankfully not the case though. Thankfully not. I have like a little bit of dark gray, like right here. You may have something hyped to show me in a few days. Oh shit. I don't know, Justin. I don't see your 3D printer going. So what else could it possibly be if it isn't your 3D printer? Printing something for me, or for the boys, or for the people. Ooh, maybe it'll be Justin showing up at my house. He'll be like, hey, I'm here. Yeah, I heard we were partying. And then he'll have the pudding shots. Finally, the pudding shots. The most dangerous thing? They're pretty dangerous. They're pretty hype, though. Can't deny that. They're pretty damn hype. Chat restriction test. Am I supposed to be monitoring this chat restriction test, or am I just here for the vibes? This guy's always a suspicious user. Oh, Justin's chat. Oh, Minato. What a quirky fellow he is. Not your fault, JR always bans you. Maybe you have to ban him before he bans you next time. Have you ever considered that one? Curious. At least until Sunday. You'll give bits to Minato, so Minato bans him. That's a good idea, actually. See, now you're talking. You gotta pay to play Twitch sometimes, or pay to win Twitch sometimes. But yeah, Skittle probably here till at least Sunday, but maybe longer. I honestly don't know. I don't think it's been like set in stone yet or anything. Did you do work things? Ebo, my heart was aching without your presence here, Ebo. I was in shambles. I was like, who am I supposed to talk about Bubba Coos with and other exciting things? And I was telling you how Skittle told me that there's a part of my brain that's dedicated to Ebo, and then you said because you were gone doing work things. Probably what Prack's doing right now. That's probably why Prack isn't here. Where the fuck is he? God. Oh, practice, city bitch. The good news is that we went to the Indian buffet on Saturday when they got here, and Prack and Skittle really liked it. As one should. You're getting pasta? Oh shit. I'm sure we're dropping frames. Even though my internet is perfectly fine. Or we're not dropping frames. Maybe it's the Twitch server being bad. Because yeah, my internet. I have no problem, so I'm gonna blame the Twitch server, because, yeah, nothing froze for me on my end. That's really weird because the Indian buffet, it had, like, randomly, it just had, like, a penne there, just out of the blue for some reason. Like, why is there penne here? I actually don't think I tried any, but allegedly, like, somebody was like, wait, this is actually really good for some reason. Boom. This mountain's actually coming along pretty nicely. Was it just penne or was it in a sauce? There was a sauce in it too. It was probably in something just like default like marinara spaghetti sauce. I was too busy getting these giant plate. I had like 2 big ass plates of like rice and like some butter chicken, some chili chicken. I had a little bit of chicken tikka masala. I had this stuff that's like chickpeas. I had some stuff that was like cauliflower and some other stuff. I don't know. And then I had like 2 or 3 pieces of naan bread total. It was so good. As always, it's just so good. The buffet probably wanted to cater more people. Yeah. That's valid. Yeah, I'll take some sauce, Ebo. Sure. I will take some sauce. You had some falafel? Is it a fig reference? Also, David sent me a Snapchat. It's Casper. Crazy. Damn. I wonder if we show up at David's at some point. We get the Skittle meeting Casper crossover episode. I feel like that I ain't feeling that. I feel like the smaller brush just like works better for this. Yeah. The bigger brush is just, it's just like, oh, I can save time. Nah, it's not cottage season. He doesn't go there during the winter. David was hanging out with us on the weekend. It was him and Pratt came by on Saturday, and then they left Sunday in the afternoon. Which we did go to Stacked actually, and the most fucked up thing about it is that it was Skittles said that they think that they were using like old oil because like the home fries that they gave us, which is just like, which I guess like Skittle hadn't heard the term home fries before, or it's just called something different down in their area, but it's just kind of like, I guess relatively like diced potatoes, like fries, but instead of like strips, it's like kind of like cubes-ish, give or take. But yeah, like it had like a weird taste to it. And the bread that I had, I got rye bread with my food, some rye toast, which is normally fine, but it was like a rock. It was insanely like rock-like. I was like, I have never had this before. Like, it was good, but it had like a weird taste to it, and I was like, this is so weird. I've never experienced this before at Stacked in like all the times I've been there. And I've been there like many times. And I've never had that before, so. They're allegedly on this Friday actually having a 50% off the entire menu sale. So we might go there on Friday, I think. Question mark. Oh, and hey Prak. Hey. How was twerk today, Prak? It's twerking? Wait, yeah. Love that, honestly. I'm trying to see when Vince can come by. That's what I'm trying to get together. Trying to get that figured out. Also, Skittle wants to go to Tim Hortons because Skittle noticed my Tim Hortons gift card, and Skittle's like, "Oh, we can go to Tim Hortons tomorrow, maybe." Being today, I think, so we might go there today? Question mark. I was like, "Okay, if you want, we can go there." This is where Prank's like, "Ugh, Tim Hortons. Ugh, hate that place." I actually don't know if you hate Tim Hortons or not, Prank. I haven't been to Tim Hortons in so long at this point. I don't even know when the last time I was there. The last time I can vividly remember being there. Okay, I guess it was actually BGDQ2. When it was like, what holiday was it? It was a holiday, and like everything was closed. And we were trying to get like Justin a coffee or something for his 602 trademarked. And then he ended up, yeah, it was garbage, yeah. I remember like, I think we tried going to a Starbucks originally, and Google Maps took us into a like a college campus, which we couldn't enter because we weren't students, I'm pretty sure. Like, we just couldn't get in. And I'm pretty sure it was closed as well, so it was like, nice. So then I think we ended up at some like gas station at some point that had like a Tim Hortons in it or something. I'm pretty sure Arma got like a lemonade or something from there. Oh, the Arma lemonade is like a classic. At least last I checked, Arma was a big lemonade enjoyer. I miss Arma. Did anybody talk to Arma recently? Actually, I got like a message from Arma like a few days ago, or like yesterday or something. I'm like, I miss my Arma. It tickle my throat? You looked away for 10 minutes and you built a mountain. Damn. You're busy showing your coworkers that wicked meme that Anna posted, I think. You talked to Arma yesterday and you played 14 with Toby. Well, I don't play Toby. I don't play Toby. I don't play 14. I'm not a cool kid. I don't get access tokens to the 14. But also like y'all playing 14. I'm like, yeah, that's not me. I'm just here like existing, doing my own thing. But wait, what? That's a definite Prax BGDQ bag in my room still. Prax, are you gonna skip work on Friday so you can just come here instead? I'm like, oh my god, yeah, let's do 8% fun. Any percent fun actually went so hard though. That's kind of lit. It was like, it's not on camera, your bag. I can put it on camera if you want. The cable is all like tangled also, whoops. Happy? The VG, oh, it's like in the corner. Damn, in my mind, it was gonna be way more visible. But my headphones, like, they're all tangled in, like, the cables. It's fine, honestly. So I hit my microphone accidentally. Whoopsie. Yeah, I've been seeing Julian redeem hella access tokens. I'm like, bro, oh my god, are you sick or something? Alright, hey Shaggy, hey. Yeah, any percent fun was kind of lit. Especially because it was like, damn, like I know like what you need to beat the game and like, but I don't know like the specific any percent route. So it's like we can just like fuck around and just do whatever. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Ooh, I like that. How was the weekend? It was good. I had to hang out with Prak and David and Skittle, who is upstairs right now, and just vibing. And we went to an Indian buffet, which I might have talked about on stream. And they all, well, David and I have been to the Indian buffet, but the rest of them really liked it. I was hyping it up for a while. I was like, we have to go to this Indian buffet. It's so good. And then they were like, oh my god, it's so good. And I was like, It is really good. It is so good. I hope your weekend was good too. Actually, this is just, well, this is a bit of actually this tan color in here. Your day is actually going amazing. I was telling Minato you have a date for tonight. Don't tell me you're going mini golfing, and then you're gonna go hit up a drive-in movie that's gonna be showing Justin's 602 VOD. I think that'd be a pretty good date, actually. You're cooking a fancy dinner. Ooh. Do we get the insight on what it might be? Oh my god, Morpheus, hey. Nice haircut. What's email was that? Base G. Thank you. I wanted to contrast you because I was like, damn, Morpheus's hair is like really big. I should get mine not big. Also, yes, Justin, I did notice the 3D printers going. Well, I think I noticed because somebody in chat mentioned it. And then I was like, yo. Did you get many followers from the hotfix friend morph? Curious. I got a handful. Like 2 or so. I was expecting much as comms. You deserve more. If anybody isn't following Morpheus, you should definitely follow him. Why? Because he's good at MM, and he's better than me at Starfox 64. You're proud of both of us? Thanks. I'm pretty sure I remember seeing you in chat. I like was looking over at chat every now and then. I'm just very surprised that everyone's saying that I didn't sound nervous, because like I remember like there was like a solid like 30 minutes of the run where I felt like my teeth were just like clenched. Like I was like, I can't like stop. Like I just can't. Like I knew how nervous I sounded, but everyone was like, nah, you didn't sound nervous. I was like, okay. Also, Morph, we have the Edalus patches tomorrow. I hope you're looking forward to that. Maybe maybe we could get some kind of like rotation session or something with like us and Skittle. And yeah, Skittle said they'd come down at some point. I know they were like watching some stuff, just like watching some videos. You still, to my knowledge, for Rivals 2, you can't do like 2 people on the same computer and then play online with like against like random people, or play against like if we had like you and like let's say like Arma or something in a lobby. Like I don't think Skittle and I could play like at the same time, to my knowledge, on my computer. Be down to get like a little something going at some point. I guess depending what's happening, because I have no idea what's specifically going to be happening. Maybe during the beginning he did, but it faded off fast. Yeah, towards the end, like once we got to like the moon, I was very relieved. Especially once I didn't die to the Iron Knuckle, I was like, okay, there's like basically nothing to be worried about right now. I even equip swapped the Chateau, which I don't think was necessary at all to equip swap the Chateau. Because if I needed, like, because I was at full health, so if I needed to take 2 hits, drink Chateau, and then if I took 3 more hits and died, damn. But I was like, I am not even chancing this. I am equip swapping this. I don't care. I'm not even like tempting this. There's like... And the amount of like relief I had of not failing in Stone Tower, like I didn't fail Gim. It just felt really hype, not messing up anything atrociously terrible. That's like, oops, we lose 10 minutes now because I fucked up something. Like, thank fuck it didn't go like that at all. I'm very glad. Also, when I was listening back to the VOD, like listening to like little bits of the VOD, I was just like, God, there's so many times where Morpheus says something and I'm just like, yeah. Oh my god. Come on, man. What are you saying? Why are you saying yeah? Like, I don't even remember saying that. It was so unfortunate. But also, nobody probably paid attention to it. Going to semi-explain Gim, that's something you can't fail. Like, I don't even know what do you do as a backup? Like, you in theory would probably have enough in-game time to actually go back to the milk bar and buy more milk. Or I theorized maybe, like, I've thought like previously, okay, maybe you could like go and just make your way to Garo Master and get Light Arrow normally, and then Song of Time, and then go back and do Stone Tower again, and just like do Stone Tower, and then I guess just Song of Time again or something, or not. I don't know. Man, how is the MM? You have to be locked in the whole time. Yeah, for sure. Because it's like I was saying, it's not like Ocarina of Time, for example, where it's like, okay, we're gonna make a save already, or we're gonna make a save real quick here just to, you know, be safe, and if we need to, we can reload it. It's like an MM. It's like, nah, you don't got that luxury. You don't have that. That is true. You do have hookshot, so yeah, it really wouldn't be that bad to get there. But also, like, Gim is high-key not difficult at all. It's just, like, I guess, like, a nerves, like, moment could definitely make you fail it, but I've yet to fail Gim in a run, just because it's, like, so lenient. And the pause buffer timing doesn't feel too bad, in my opinion. You did so well, even though you were nervous, couldn't I tell either. The most tragic thing for me, well, one of the most tragic things, because, like, I was definitely, you know, little had like some like butterflies at the beginning, but I remember for HMS skip I paused, like I got like 2 or 3 pauses, and then I paused like 3 or 4 times without advancing, and then I like failed it. I was like, oh god, is this how this is gonna go? I'm also very thankful I didn't need my Song of Time, my safety Song of Time I made after first cycle, after becoming human and getting like Song of Healing and all that. I was like very glad I didn't need that. But I was like, I think the smart play is to make this save state, or make this Song of Time save, just in case if I fail Hidden Owl. Because that's like a non-zero chance. I was like, yeah, that's a possibility I fail Hidden Owl. Even though I've never missed that in a run, I don't think. But I was like, if I accidentally like touch the loading zone during the mega flip, or like I miss, like that's a possibility that could have happened. Thankfully it didn't come to that. Yeah, as long as you get the pause, yeah. And like thankfully, I think for Gim that the pause buffer timing, it's not like super fast. So like it just feels like really easy to get the timing for it. Also, I see you're back to any percent NMG now, Morph. I'm pretty sure you got like a glitchless PV, and then you were like, shit, back to any percent, baby. Also, I noticed, I was like, are your headphones just like the speakers? Because I was like, I noticed like, oh, he put like one on his ear and one like around like, you said it clipped onto your shirt. And I was like, because I always noticed you had like one headphone like clipped like around your shirt usually at the neck. And I was like, I guess he just has his headphones in there, but I was like, they're just like just the headphone cups, but there's no like strap connecting it together or anything. which I thought was really interesting. Maybe it's like a style of headphone that's like meant for like, you know, people with Morpheus-like hair, where it's like you got that big hair. That's the wrong mouse. Midfieldy, hey. If it isn't my favorite setting up the race room and then falling back asleep person. Is Morpheus sending a virus in my chat? Also Skittle, hey. Are you just vibing upstairs? Sub goal, Skittle comes downstairs. You accidentally fell asleep. Do you feel good? No, I grabbed the wrong mouse. I grabbed the Mario Paint mouse to try and use my computer. Portable on-ear clip. Oh, that's kind of nifty. Do you often play with like one in your ear and then one just like not on your ear in case Gortho's trying to be like, hey, you know, Morpheus, do you want to order some Taco Bell? Oh yeah, sorry, I'm doing a quip swap. Talk to me later, man. What's on the other ear cup? Basically, yeah. I'm just imagining like a scenario where like Prak is at your house and like he's talking to you or something, and then you just put on like both ear cups, and then he's just like, wow. It's Prak things. I hope Prak is listening still. Like, butter. Wait, what? Don't you wait what me, Prak? Butter, I'm twerking. Oh. You'll ever put on both of you fight Majora? Wait, do your headphones, like, how am I trying to word this? Like, if you were listening to, like, with just, like, the left ear cup in, like, you would only be hearing, like, the left audio channel. Like, does that not fuck with you? Or do you have, like, like, down mixed to mono? Because I definitely play with stereo audio. So I assume you have it set so it's in mono. No saying, okay, that makes sense. Fun fact of the day: did anybody know that in Mario 64 it's actually optimal to play the game in mono audio because it saves like a second of lag or something? It's really dumb, but it's actually true. You like barely save time by playing in mono, so it's like technically optimal for Mario. Yeah, because of you. I know I've definitely told a few people that. Told a few people at the Mario thing. Also, congrats on the 55 stream streak, Justin. Is there something that y'all want Skittle and I to stream sometime during the week? There's something we should stream while they're here, existing. Oh, also, Morph, Skittle has beaten Majora with FD. I forget if they used Chateau or not, but I'm pretty sure they... I forget if Skittle needed Chateau for the health or just like needed a magic refill. Also, hey Cloud, hey. They're nice because even with both in, you can hear outside noises just fine. Yeah, same. These headphones I'm wearing are open back earphones, which is super nice. I know, like, if you're like, I guess like an audiophile as it is, but for like professional like music stuff or all that, like I know a closed back is like probably ideal because you get like better sound or whatever, but I definitely prefer open back for me, especially so it's not like, oops, like with closed back, because I feel like with closed back headphones, I feel like it makes me talk way louder. Like I noticed after I got my ears cleaned out like a month ago at this point, or however long it's been, 3 weeks. I remember like in the nurse's office, I was like, damn, I feel like I'm talking way louder now, or like my voice sounds so much louder than it used to be. That fight feels so cool as FD after all the bullshit you go through to get it. Did you see us streaming on DGen Force on Saturday night? Prack and I doing any percent fun for Majora's Mask. As we called it, any percent fun. It was honestly a lit category. So I think so far the established rules of any percent fun is you have to play on KZ. You have to get Great Fairy Mask. You're allowed on the moon to give yourself FD. Oh, and somebody has to beat Majora who hasn't played the game before. That's also a rule. You have to wear Great Fairy Mask during the Goron cutscene. True. That clip goes so hard, and if anybody here hasn't seen that clip, you need to watch this clip. Oh, is it bad if I'm linking that in here? It's fine. It's fine that I'm linking that in here. Just ban everyone you don't want in the stream, true. That is true. Yeah, like, I did not think that it would actually keep the mask on during the cutscene. Well, I was like looking away during it. Actually, I forget if anybody other than Prack was like actually looking or like was paying attention. I don't know what Skittle and David. Oh, I think Skittle and David were playing Rivals actually during that moment. And then Prague was like cackling at something. We were like, what? And then we were like, clap it, clap it. I think I was the one looking high AF mashing text. Oh, Prague. Are you excited to get Liddy again this upcoming weekend, Prague? Back-to-back weekends of Liddy. Maybe we can drink some watermelon. Oh, and David will have the Yoshi character in Rivals. Oh, actually, it's coming tomorrow at like 1 p.m. or something, so that's a thing. There's like a little bit of like of this like tone, like kind of just spread throughout the bushes here. Bushes? Zelda reference? Just like a little bit, kind of like that actually. You'll come after work on Friday? Slay. Indian buffet round 2. You just have to pack all your stuff. Actually, you don't have to pack like anything because you have the BGDQ bag here still. I guess you just need to bring like a change of clothes or something. Malibu and Midori is probably really good actually. Skittle, when are you coming down, Blubbers? Unless if you just want to chill upstairs. Malibu and Midori. What? That's what I should have asked when we were at Lickbo. I should have been like, I want Midori. Midori's actually pretty lit though. That scared me. Did David ever get to make that Jolly Rancher cocktail drink thingy? He made 1 or 2 in that list a while back. I remember at Prax's house. I forget which ones he specifically made though. This call is done. This is looking pretty done to me, honestly. This looks pretty done. I think maybe I could like a little like video like this. Oh yeah. You're getting there late. We're gonna be doing garlic crust. It's been a while since garlic crust. I thought David only made me your Malibu pineapple. I'm just telling like in the past, like when we were at your house, I remember he made like one of those drinks that he has like in a text document. The Malibu pineapple was actually really good though. Yeah, we'll have to see if maybe the Lickbo near me has Midori, because I don't think we checked for that. Maybe there will be a Lickbo in Prax there that has Midori. Alright, this is feeling pretty done to me, honestly. I'm putting the mouse in the bottom right. Actually, I lied. This needs to come out a little bit further, I think. Alright, now I'm calling it done. We're gonna call that a finished painting.